We're now on Waverly Place. 100 years ago, this street was a center of Tong activity. The Tongs were secret societies that started in San Francisco as mutual assistance groups for the new Chinese immigrants. But the Tongs soon evolved into criminal gangs that fought over control of illegal gambling, drugs, and prostitution, all of which beckoned in the dark, narrow alleys of Chinatown. Just imagine what this alley looked like over 100 years ago. One afternoon in 1875, Suey Tong member Lo Sing was passing through Ross Alley when he was attacked by the hatchet-wielding Ming Long of the rival Kwong Duck Tong. Lo Sing had been courting the Golden Peach, a Ross Alley prostitute. He intended to buy her freedom from the brothel operator who owned her contract. But to move the purchase along more quickly, the Golden Peach had been taking money from Ming Long, which she then passed on to her other lover. When Ming Long got wind of this arrangement, he waited outside the brothel to exact his revenge. Lo Sing survived the hatchet attack, though he was badly wounded. The Suey Tong elders gathered in their Waverly Street headquarters following the attack, and after consultation decided their man Lo Sing was in the right. They ordered a Chin Hong to be posted on the public bulletin wall at Clay and DuPont, and it read,
有請廣德堂於聽晚派貴堂最好打手前往 Waverly Place 與我們決戰.
Kwong Duck Tong is hereby requested to send its best fighting men to Waverly Place at midnight tomorrow to meet our fighting men in battle to settle the grievances unjustly suffered today by one of our members. If this challenge is ignored, Kwong Duck must admit defeat, apologize for the assault on Lo Sing, and make all necessary compensations. However, we sincerely hope that Kwong Duck Tong will accept this challenge and post before 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon its own Chin Hong alongside this notice.
能接受挑戰.
The next day, the Kwong Ducks posted their acceptance of the challenge. The Suey assembled 22 fighting men, equipped with hatchets, knives, and daggers. Half had firearms. Shortly after midnight, they lined up on one side of Waverly Place, while the 25-man Kwong Duck force lined up opposite them. Curious onlookers, mostly white, gathered to watch. With a cry from the Suey leader, the two groups rushed each other headlong. The battle raged for 5 minutes before the police finally arrived to break it up, blowing their whistles and firing shots in the air. One Suey and 3 Kwong Duck fighters lay dead in the street. According to the forms of the combat, the Suey were proclaimed the victors, and as such demanded reparations. After several days of negotiations, the Kwong Duck agreed to make a written apology and to pay $10,000, half going to Lo Sing, the original victim. The peace was sealed with a banquet attended by both Tongs.